All right, it's happening. We're doing it. So, all right, what's going on, you guys? It's Resto. I'm gonna be talking about World of Warcraft on Call of Duty because dude, games are stale right now. I don't know if you guys seen recently on retail, but like solo queue is pretty dead. So like rated is out of the question for me. Coming to the realization that I think rated is just no longer gonna be a thing. I pushed 2200, got my enchant. So I mean, I feel like that's all I'll do when it comes to retail. In terms of twinking has had a weird curve lately. I know I've entered a lot of games and you guys have been wanting some more videos. Trust me, I am trying for some new vids. But it's been rough in terms of game quality. All right, so that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Does quality matter? If not, brothers, I will load up any game and upload them and just talk over it or do whatever. If that's what you guys care about in terms of like gameplay, is just me, then by all means, hey, I'll upload them. If you guys want like quality games to watch as well, because that's what I thought everybody would want, was a quality game, then let me know that as well, because then I'll attempt to find it if they exist. The thing with Call of Duty though is I have fun on COD generally. Ooh, imagine. We're gonna try something new. I never really uploaded a COD commentary talking about WoW, so we're gonna try something new here. I wanted to make this video to really talk about a new private server that I've been playing on recently. I've been showing it some love and been having some fun. It's an all-right server. It's nothing crazy, so take that with a grain of salt. There is a big twinking community on there though, so that's what's really cool about it, and that's kind of why I wanted to make a video about it. I actually wanted to devote an entire video, like a PvP review, because I feel like there's a lot of things that aren't said about the server that need to be said. Some underground things as well. I feel like the server's fun. You know, there's a lot of things in the twinking scene. There's actually a really big community. There's even a guild with 700 people in it, which I think is pretty ridiculous. What was that hit marker? But when it comes to the actual brackets, that's where it can kind of get iffy, because there's not many people in a lot of the brackets. 19s and 80 through 84, those two brackets, oh, and 20 through 24, believe it or not, are like the main brackets that people twink on. There are twinks randomly scattered throughout other brackets like 59, 39, 49, and all this other stuff, but there's not enough for like good quality games, if that makes sense. I feel like making a video about it for the NA people to kind of bring more attention to it would kind of spark some life into some of these brackets if people are interested in Kata gameplay. I know a lot of people like the Kata gameplay. Me personally, I like it over Rad. So when it comes down to actual like gameplay, it's smooth in my opinion. There is a little bit of a latency or a delay within the server when it comes to NA, more than normal. I was a little surprised on that, so take that with a grain of salt when you guys play on it. I know you have to play a lot of characters real differently because of that. It is what it is, but I mean, at the end of the day, you are getting to play Kata on a well-populated server. The bracket has pretty well pop times as well throughout the day. 80 through 84 is pretty much 24/7. Usually towards their morning time, like 3, 4 in the morning their time. There's a bit of a delay when it comes to games. You know, you kind of got to approach that with how you will. Usually during our time in the day, when it's like their time at night, it's constantly going like insta-queues damn near for 80 through 84, and there's a lot of twinks in 80 through 84, like a shit ton of them. So you gotta check that bracket out when you can. I'll kind of explain a little bit more about the server when it comes down to actually like playing it. There's a lot of stuff that you guys I feel like should know if you are already gonna try it, that a lot of people don't know going into it. Like that, I didn't know a lot of things. There is that. I think that, you know, the retail, I should say retail, but like the Wrath of the Lich King classic servers, the games are there, but the quality of the games aren't. So it's kind of bringing me away from it. Like I'm going against a lot of people that are just not really twinks, if that makes sense. So it kind of gets boring when you're going into levelers a lot. A lot of the twinks kind of stop queuing, mainly because the community itself kind of ruined it. A lot of people in the 19 bracket especially would queue a lot of pre-mades with hunters. We all know what that's going to do eventually. Same thing happened, you know, Warlords of Draenor going into BFA, people were queuing their 29 ferals. You know, it was just killing the bracket. Next thing you know, we have twinking no more. But mainly the game did that, not so much the player base. It is what it is, you know, but the main thing that, you know, we can really focus on as a community is, you know, really making the games good, you know, like playing different classes. I'm not saying that you have to give up your favorite class, you know, but like, you know, if you see a bunch of FCs online, get off your FC. There's no point of having 5 FCs in a game. You know, if there's no healers, get on a healer. You know, I make a bunch of tunes for that reason, because I like balancing the game. I like making the games fun for myself, but mainly for other people, because if other people are having fun, then, you know, everyone's having fun and everybody wants to keep playing. So that's kind of like the all-time goal, but some people don't see that. They kind of want to be selfish and ruin that for themselves. One thing that I really like about this new server that I've been playing on is the aspect of gear. You know, how easy it is to get gear. It's super easy. I really feel like the drop rate was increased by a lot for some of the things. I know if you loot things out of chest, you get more than what you normally get. Like, more things come out of that box instead of, you know, just a simple one piece of gear. So think of it like, think of it like, you know, when you go on the gear, don't think you have to spend a whole week trying to farm something. Chances are you'll get it that same day. My 19 was geared pretty quick, if I'm gonna be honest. Didn't take really much effort at all. What? That was on his dome. Hold on. We had to give him the little 1-2. Gear's pretty easy to get, so if you guys are trying to make an Catatwink, think of it, there's no Inferno Robe, there's none of that other nonsense that, you know, we had before, so you guys got to remember that as well. There's not a lot of the gear that we're going to have from Rathic onto Cata, so you kind of have to adapt with some new things, kind of make your build a little differently. So the playstyle is going to be a little different. One big thing about making this video about this server too, though, is I feel like with more people on NA joining this, because there's a lot of EU players on there, there's not really that much of a device. Hold on, where's he at? Oh, he was in the bushes. I feel like a lot of people will make some new classes because there's not really many priests. There's not really many mages. So I feel like the diversity would be really good if people actually made other tunes. It would bring some variety to the game. I really think it would kind of make the games a little fun, more than what they are right now. Right now, the 19 bracket's kind of stale on that server just because there's not many other twinks, and if there are, it's a bunch of people queuing hunters. The thing is, people from NA, if you guys do come over, even people from EU on the retail Blizzard servers, I feel like the private server community just got a huge skill gap compared to like Blizzard people. So when you guys come onto this server, you're gonna steamroll and it's gonna be so much fun. So I really feel like you guys should all come on over and give it a shot. I did a poll a long time ago and I talked about, you know, what you guys wanted to see, and you guys said that you were interested in seeing like Let's Plays in terms of like how I do twinks and all that fun stuff. Do you guys want to see like a cut up version like how I'm doing right now, or do you guys want to see like a live stream version of like raw, full out gameplay? No cuts, nothing. It's just straight up how it is. That dude got dumpstered on. Because that's a big thing to me. You know, I want to make sure you guys are enjoying it, something that you guys want to watch. So if the editing style of the jump cuts you guys don't like, and you guys just want to see raw gameplay when it comes to me leveling those twinks, let me know down below so that way I can go on and start making those videos. I did want to start doing them on multiple servers as well. You know, not just the live servers, private servers. I feel like... What the hell? That kid got dumpstered on. But there's a lot of things on the Whitemane server that I like to play on as well, so I feel like I would want to, you know, kind of bring that to the channel. Twinking wise, I would like to branch out and kind of do some new things with the channel and kind of, you know, have some new variety of things and not just twinking gameplay. It's not really as successful as it once was, so I kind of have to, you know, do some new things to kind of upload some more content, because I can't really upload if the games aren't how I want them to be. So, yeah. God damn it. This guy stunned me. He did everything in his power to make sure I couldn't do a damn thing to him. Got him. Yeah, they're everywhere. I feel like I just entered their spawn. I hope you guys enjoy CoD because I would like to upload it some more. I enjoy playing it. It's something that I like to do to kind of de-stress when I'm getting tired of WoW. I'm really excited for Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if you guys seen, you know, the new changes. Granted, I mean, it's stuff we've had before. It's recycled content, yada, yada, yada. But, I mean, it's something new, newer CoD. It's a remastered Modern Warfare 2, something we've all been wanting for the longest of times. So I'm excited for it. We'll give it a shot. I'm definitely not pre-ordering it, but I definitely will get it probably around Christmas time when it goes on sale, because I feel like that's a reasonable price to pay for the new Call of Duties, not $70. That's absurd to me. But like I said before, if you guys, you know, really enjoy watching other things, and you guys just want to see me talk, I mean, by all means, there's a bunch of other games I would love to play and kind of commentate over, while still keeping WoW in the loop. You know, I don't necessarily want to, you know, delete WoW from my channel. It is something I want to keep involved in some way, shape, or form. But if you guys just want to see content, you know, of just me, like I said a million times, let me know below so that way I can figure some stuff out. But I mean, other than that, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It's been Resto, guys. See you guys next time.